They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Surprised when they find out that a warrior will soon run wild. Prepare for your greatest moments. Prepare for your finest hour. The dream that you've always dreamed is suddenly about to flower. We are lightning, flying from the thunder. Miracle of ancient wonder. This will be the day we've waited for. This will be the day we open up the door. Evolution, hope you're ready for evolution. Welcome to a world of dissolution. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution. In time, hope and open mind. A story will be told. And victory is in its simple soul. Your world needs a great defender. Your world's in the way of harm. You want a romantic life, a fairy tale that's full of charm. Beware that the light is fading. Beware as the dark returns. This world's unforgiving. Even brighter lights will cease to burn. Legends scattered. Day and night will simmer. Hope and peace This will be the day we waited for. This will be the day we waited for. This will be the day we open up the door. Evolution, hope you're ready for evolution. Welcome to a world of dissolution. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution. In time, hope and open mind. A story will be told. And victory is in its simple soul.
Coming in unannounced, drug our friends in the tunnel. I just follow your trail, you can't just follow my smile. All of your sins are aligned with this mood of mine. Cutting me to the bone, nothing left to leave behind. You ought to reach it right now, just like it never happened. I didn't come for a fight, but I will fight till the end. And this one here might be your battle, might not turn out okay. I know you think you can kill me, but you've already lost the game. And I love the way you hurt me. It's determination. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the way you keep on trying. I love the way you keep on trying.
I'm gonna break you to pieces just like you were your brother.
Gonna kill you again just like you killed your own mother.
You're a fool with no past, say goodbye to your future.
Say the food you're a kid, I'm talking no inflation. Too many stab wounds and not enough items. Too much time in the hall, I feel my skin start to crawl.
Too many freaks, not enough blood in the game.
You know I give your love a 4 out of 8. And I love the way you It's determination. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh yeah. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you keep on trying. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you keep on dying.
Kill me again, again and again. But I come back knowing so much more. Learning all your tricks, I'll make you sick. Cause the truth is stands.
Try to stay frisk, please just stay frisk. You're so good, admit to this. Don't fight anymore, it's such a snore. One more step and I'll make it war.
And I still love the way I hurt you.
It's determination. Whoa, oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, oh yeah. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you keep on trying. I love the way, I love the way, I love the way you keep on dying.
Coming round again. You wanna dose of this? Right now it's 38. I'm a goddess with a blade. So that your body 이름 변신 못하게 loud, 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 loud. I can take you to the top. 조대 맞추지 못해. 내게 끝낼 수는 날, girl, girl, girl. And when I start to talk like that, oh, you know how to react. I'm a picture perfect face with a wild and love face. You can hear it in my growl, 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 growl. So keep your eyes on me now. 무엇을 보든 좋아할 거야. 닿을 수 없는 level. 나와 내 영원하러 확신해. We got it all in our hands now. So get your head on what we're all about. We're so tough. Let's get it, show you up. Can you feel the rush now? Ain't nobody bring us down, 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 down. You can try, but we're gonna win the crown. You can go another round, 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 round. Wish you luck, but you're not bringing us down. We go hard, so we get it, we go hard. We're doing it, and then we pop stars. Only winning now. Ain't nobody bring us down, 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 down. You ready for this? See, 언제든지 네 모습 magic 단한 번에 내가 잡아줘도 기죽지 않지 봐봐 내가 뭘 알아 그럴 수 없어 해도 원하는 게 그래 보여 I'm trouble and you're wanting it I'm so cold when I move that way you gon' be so blown I'm the realest in the game See I'm a fire with a play You about to win my name Ringing in your head like whoa So keep your eyes on me now 모습 모두 좋아할 거야 We're so tough Let's get to show you up Can you feel the rush now? Ain't nobody bring us down, 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 down You can try but we're gonna win the crown You can go another round, 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 round Wish you luck but you're not bringing us down We go hard So we get it, we go hard So in it, we pop stars Only winning now Ain't nobody bring us down, 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 down 난 멈추지 않아 we go hard we pop stars Ain't nobody bring us down, 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 down You can try but we're gonna win the crown You can go another round, 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 round Wish you luck but you're not bringing us down We go hard, so we get it, we go hard So in it, we go hard Winning now Ain't nobody bring us down, 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 down
You're the happy ending to this tale. And now I can't fail. I'm reckless without a plan. You know that I'm no Superman, but I can keep you safe if you hold on. I know this can't be wrong. Can't do this without you. Together we can make it through these roads around the battleground. Chapters closed on a new start. Getting to my favorite part. 'Cause you're the only one who can tame my dragon. Despite my strong desire, sometimes feel my breath of fire. It doesn't mean I'm angry, just confused. I don't know how to choose between my bitterness and the ending that comes after this. I know I want you, though it's hard to change. So let's just turn the page. Can't do this without you. Together we can make it through these roads around the battleground. Chapters closed on a new start. Getting to my favorite part. 'Cause you're the only one who can tame my dragon. Never feel like you alone. In the midst of the fire without hope. It's our happy ending. No one's gonna stop us now. I'm a beast with a heart that's frozen, but with you my eyes are open. I see the struggles coming. We will strike them down somehow. You're the savior of my ability to love. I found the will to change in you. Though I'm still ashamed of how I start the flames, you accept me for what's true. Can't do this without you. Together we can make it through these roads around the battleground. Chapters closed on a new start. Getting to my favorite part. 'Cause you're the only one who can tame my dragon. Can't do this without you. Together we can make it through these roads around the battleground. Chapters closed on a new start. Getting to my favorite part. 'Cause you're the only one who can tame my dragon.
If this happens again, this computer's going sailing out the fucking window. And this is Sakuya Amano. Also, pardon the annoyed tone of voice, just had some technical difficulty with my computer. Yeah, that's fine with me. Well, that's me. That's me. Well, basically, God, I can't talk. What the hell? Uh, basically, we kind of forgot that we were at 500 subscribers, and still, well, consider this belated. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So, thank you, Meatloaf. The meaning of life, 42. Yep. Now, now the only thing we need is the Babylon fish. Oh, trust me, I'm a huge fan of like. If I don't read like more like obscure horror, I'm tending to go for like sci-fi, fantasy stuff like that. Like especially because I love like there's a lot of like sci-fi stuff that I'm a big fan of. Star Wars. Like my uncle was a big time Trekkie, and it's like, don't get me wrong, Star Trek's got good stuff, but it's like, yeah, it's like yeah, yeah, nice. So, in the words of the old Beyblade commercials, let her rip. Bay wheels. Like I'll remember the original Beyblade. So kind of like those old Hot Wheels tracks. Gotcha. But it was kind of the same principle where it's like, hmm. Well, I could be a smartass and ask some really stupid ones that aren't relevant. Like, do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? God, aren't his muffins delicious? Keep them coming. Keep the viewers coming and let the questions rip. Yeah, no kidding. Basically, the whole background is essentially there are like, well, favorite males in the franchise. And mine is Zero. And they're also kind of the love interests of our OCs. Yeah. Yeah, because Shadow is the love interest of Arya and Zero is Vale's. Yeah. And contrary to having a tail's like muzzle, Vale is actually a cat. Well, technically, what's known as an Ekomata, but we'll just say cat for the sake of Sonic. Come on, guys, don't be shy. Don't be strangers. I mean, the only stupid question is one you don't ask. Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Agreed. Like don't get me wrong, Detective Pikachu was still really good. He kind of made me laugh as Deadpool. Yeah, like Deadpool's one of my favorite Marvel heroes, so I think that's probably why. I mean, yeah, seriously. I'm trying to think. Like seriously, I'm trying to think. So yeah, soon enough you're bound to see adventures coming from me. The adventures of me. I'm pretty good. Just I'm excited. Just got back home about a few hours ago after doing some grocery shopping and cashing in my stimulus check. So, money! Just unfortunately, it turns out I got to wait until tomorrow for the money to go through. Oh, sorry. Nice. Also, I'm kind of frustrated having to wait for alicization licorice. Yeah, it's like I mean I get why they're withholding it, but it's like, come on, guys! I pre-ordered that like almost a month or two ago. The one thing that does kind of excite me as a big Dark Souls fan is supposedly they're gonna have more like Souls-like mechanics added to the game, and that's exciting to me. And you know how I'm a big Dark Souls fan. Hey, come on, guys, don't be shy. Let the questions let the questions rain from the heavens. True, true, and it's like people in true. It's like only like people on like your Discord and like people who know me tend to like know a lot about me, and it's like the problem is I'm also a little shy, so it's like, oh yeah, very much so. Oh, thanks for the out of the blue up. Thanks, God, if I could talk. Thanks for the out of the blue notification, phone. No phone up. Software update for the phone. Seriously, guys, we don't bite. Well, we don't bite. We don't bite hard. We don't bite hard. We might give you a little playful nibble, but we're not gonna like sink our teeth and draw blood. Bro, way to be so assuring. Seriously, we love them. I wouldn't. Yeah, like I wouldn't. I wouldn't be opposed to it. About From what though? I don't care for sports. Period. I really don't have a favorite team. It's like I'm a gal who don't like her sports. I mean, like I might watch the Super Bowl if, like if my friends invite me to go, but I'm not gonna watch it on my own volition. Granted, I haven't played it, but oh, that's bull. I mean, to be fair, if you want my honest opinion, I think most mobile games are scams, but true. Yeah, yeah. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to ask him if you want the answer. Yeah. So again, don't be strangers. Hard. You don't bite harder often. And again, it might be a little bit of a nibble, but it's not gonna like hurt or draw blood. And I love it. Really. Yeah, and I was gonna say, given the events that transpired with World War II, it kind of wasn't a surprise they canceled it then. Yeah, thanks. um, any news on the new, like supposedly new, like Sonic game that's supposed to be coming out? Oh, I remember there was like an open world like classic Sonic game called Sonic Utopia. Yeah, and I think that got either canceled or put on hiatus. Oh yeah, bro. Nintendo's gotten more lax with that kind of stuff. And all I gotta say is, and all I gotta say is, thank you, Reggie, for actually being more laid back with that kind of stuff. Seriously, 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 we didn't do this just so you could hear our voices. You know, just so you wouldn't have to hear my nails on a chalkboard voice. I'm sorry, that's funny. Yeah. Thank you, Shigsy, for saying that. Yeah, yeah. Watch a guy called Guru Larry. That was kind of his nickname for Shigeru Miyamoto. You know, kind of like how Guru Larry's nickname for Peter Molyneux was Lion Pete. Watch, watch, watch Guru Larry when you get the chance. He's funny. He does like a lot of like obscure gaming trivia, and like it's funny because like it's funny. He actually has a show called Games Yanks Can't Wank, and it's basically like games exclusive to Britain, basically. And he calls it Games Yanks Can't Wank. Yeah, so again, that should tell you he's kind of one of the more Cockney British dudes. But again, he's pretty funny and he's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, right? Yeah. It was supposed to have been DLC, but they kind of made its own game because it was so different from yeah. Or I was gonna say, like, in the words of though I gotta say it, one of my favorite moments in the original Hollow Knight was when Hornet comes down, stabs the knight, and goes, "Get good." Yes, well, Dark Souls community reference. Get good. I was like, how many times do I have to tell you? Don't roll around. Dang mod! Seriously. Yeah, or at least get rid of that like final note when you're like borderline. That is unfair. Seriously. Yeah. Really. Oh yeah. Ugh. Great game, but my God. Yeah. Or even like Dark Souls, almost Dark Souls Blight Town levels of frame rate. Oh yeah, and you've seen like the frame rate in that area alone goes on to like the single digits. Sure. Also, shout out to him for that awesome video. Yeah. So, were you doing Sonic or just gaming in general? Gaming in general, okay. Like one of my biggest unpopular opinions of gaming, I feel like video games should not go like closer to realism because of the fact that I feel like realism goes against the point of video games. Yeah, yeah. It's like never try that again, Sonic Team. No, and it's like I get the draw, but at the same time, it's like again, it's like the reason I play video games is to escape from reality. I don't want it to be an emulation of reality. Agreed. Yeah, where it's like monster hunters just go out, kill this monster, come back to the village once you killed it. And then to be honest, like I feel like it's a little less difficult because of the stamina system rather than the three deaths and you're done kind of thing. And to be honest, I don't. Games like Sims are incredibly boring, and it's kind of like I get it. You're controlling the life of a person, but it's like, why would I want if I'm playing a video game? Why do I want to have what's essentially a human Tamagotchi? Yeah, and it's like I get it. There's that draw to like basically a god game, but it's like I don't play games to be god. I play games to kind of like be my character. Yeah, and it's like which yeah, and now your turn. No. Yes, it's like seriously, it's like yeah, 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 yeah. And granted, it was kind of a mixed bag. It was kind of a pick and mix in terms of quality, but true. Um. Oh, I know some of you probably aren't familiar with this franchise, but I still think, as much as I love Persona, Shin Megami Tensei is better than Persona. Mainly, I feel like again, while I do enjoy Persona, I just kind of prefer the kind of darker tones of Shin Megami Tensei and the And I'm not saying Persona. I'm not saying Persona doesn't get dark, as God forbid, Persona. I've seen some stuff in Persona 5, but it's like I just kind of like the whole idea of like your demons kind of acting as your party essentially, rather than just being your summons. I've I remember I beat the game. Oh yeah, and especially considering the implications that basically it's like you're invoking your like inner trauma. Now I face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth. I'm on a whole moment, yeah. Na 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 na. Sorry. I'm trying to think because I'm trying to think of some others because like I know I've got some others, but it's, I'm trying. I can't really think of them at the moment. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I mean how I got into it? Basically, it was produced through Melon herself, and basically I kind of started with yeah, Mr. Cat, and granted, well, I wasn't really satisfied with that. Like, no, and it's like I wasn't really satisfied with the previous voice, so it's like I kind of decided to like try to switch it around for the remaster. And to be honest, I'm a lot more satisfied with the remaster voice rather than the original voice. Oh yeah, and it's like okay, here's the thing, like Silver's or Silver Shadow's definitely fun to voice, but he kind of hurts the throat to do. A- a- and also, it's like when I was doing the also like okay, a little bit of like a confession with the comp dub. I think the hardest part in I think it was episode 5 was crying on cue as Shadow or as Uhu. Still, still cry on cue as Uhu. That was like the hardest part, I'd say, about trying to voice Shadow. Yeah, yeah, we don't bite. And to be honest, like the only reason, like, because I did try voicing some female characters before, it's like it's still kind of hard for me to get like a feminine voice down, and it's like I kind of want to wait until I can actually get a good feminine voice to actually like take a role from that. See, basically, I I'm actually transgender, and well, I'm trying to like learn to like make my voice sound more feminine, and basically, it's like kind of hard because it's like I'm still trying to do the coaching and all that, and it's like this whole like quarantine's made it a lot harder because I started HRT, but I haven't been able to get like more of the that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like the problem is it's like I looked at the prices for a transition. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, yeah. It's like even the HRT wasn't cheap. I mean, hey, to be fair, those fruit snacks are good. But yeah, so it's like so it's like yeah, so it's like if any of you ever wonder why I tend to use like I tend to prefer feminine pronouns by having a dude's voice, now you know why. Like obviously I'm not going to be too angry if I get misgendered because it's understandable. It's like I would still prefer the proper pronouns to be used. Yeah. Yeah, the death of Clover. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky Charms is basically a ship within the Ruby community. It's a gay ship between Crow and MLM. Ah, so, sorry. When I think of MLM, I think of like the form of advertising. Gotcha. Yeah, the MLM. It's the MLM ship of Crow and Clover. Oh yeah, essentially they ended up arresting the team Ruby and Crow, and basically which leads Tyrion and Crow to have to fight Clover. After Tyrion escapes his yeah, he runs Clover through with his sword. And essentially Crow gets framed for Clover's killing because Clover's blood was on Crow's weapon. Oh yeah, and it's like that was one thing I would have wanted to see because it's like it would have been the first like same sex like official main sex same sex couple of the main characters. Technically, Bumblebee is the first, and when we both fangirled intensely when we actually saw Ren and Nora get together. It's like it's about damn time. Yep. I mean, to be fair, it's got so many names that it's like, I mean, that's fair. Meh. I'm a Bumblebee shipper, so Ooh. Yep. Burning bush. I mean, to be honest, better than Quicksilver. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, my only Mercury chip is Mercury with Emerald. No. I was saying I ship Mercury and Emerald. Totally. Nice. Nice. Well, thanks, Joanne. I appreciate it. Yeah. Nice. Oh, Neo's awesome. Yeah. Seriously. Even though, frankly, I'm still kind of a Rose Garden shipper. Nah, not the weirdest thing I've seen. Mm, that's a tough one. Maybe. That's a weird name for a ship. That's a weird name for that ship. Yeah, Vanilla Bean just sounds better and fits more. Yeah, like yeah. Seriously, guys, I'm getting kind of bored waiting for questions. Mind it, but honestly, I think we should have waited one more volume to get dark. So I still feel like the shift in tone was a little too soon. Yeah. Again, I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Seriously, anything. It's so freaking bored. I'm getting like incredibly bored. Yeah. 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 Seriously. And seriously. Yeah. Like straight up refusing to give credit, claiming that she was the victim. So, one thing I gotta say to you, Lily, is smooth move, Toots. Way to make us trans people look bad. I mean, this is kind of why I partially refuse to use her proper pronouns. As in, as in my insane yandere stalker. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Yep. And I hate to talk this way about anybody, but glitched. Great.
Oh fuck. Everybody, I am so sorry if you couldn't hear me. I thought my microphone was on. I am so so sorry. I swear this will not happen again. We're going to take like a break for a few minutes and then we're going to start it up again because like my laptop's being a bit iffy. Everybody, again, I am so sorry.
Yeah. First it was my microphone not working, and then
Yeah, and then apparently I forgot about turning on my own microphone, so no wonder they couldn't hear me.
yeah.
Everyone, I am so sorry. Give us like 5 minutes and we're going to come back and we're going to, try to do this again.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Give us 5 minutes, I swear. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I am so sorry about that. I'm going to try to get Sakuya back. Seriously, I'm so sorry. I thought my microphone was picking up, but it wasn't. Give me just a second to get Sakuya back in the call. God, I feel so stupid. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, Sakuya, you there?
Yeah.
All right, good. My microphone's up and running again. Everybody, again, I am so sorry. No wonder all of you couldn't hear me.
This really isn't going as well as.
Yeah, as well as I'd hope, as well as both of us had hoped. So anyway, guys, because of that difficulty, we'll probably go until like about 6:30. Does that sound fair, Sakuya? We'll go until 6:30 just to give
perfectly fine with
everybody
me.
a proper chance.
Yeah, especially because like we first had or my microphone didn't work, and then
Yeah, and then mine started glitching. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go for another hour. We're still gonna be taking questions from you guys, and also, guys, can everybody hear me? Okay, please tell me in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, I guess we just wait. Guys, if you can hear me, please tell me in the chat. Come on.
and if you can't, then drop an F in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, let me make sure everything's still running. Yeah, the thing is still going. I can't believe I fucked up that badly. Okay, there we go. It seems I can be heard. All right. Thank you, Lord
Cool.
Ness. Okay, guys. So, yeah, we're going to be going until like 6:30 EST because of those earlier technical difficulties where you guys couldn't hear me. Also, hello, Ride Wild. I've never seen you here before. Welcome.
How's it going?
Okay, so let's see. Any questions at all? And remember, guys, please keep the questions PG-13. There are some lines we do not want to cross.
Yeah, for both YouTube and the sake of our own sanity.
Yeah.
Well, what little's left of my sanity.
Okay, then. So, okay, for now, until we get some questions, I guess, what do you want to talk about? Since we talked about Sonic 93, we talked about Lily Orchard, we talked about games we like, unpopular gaming opinions.
Let's see. So did I tell you? I don't know why, but sometimes when I'm looking into some of this stuff, it's like someone actually made a joke, like piece of art, saying like it was like Sonic Shoe X. Sonic X.
Oh, no. Guys, can we leave the Chris Chan OCs in that person's twisted mind? I am sick of Sonichu. I've seen Sonichu necklaces on Etsy.
What, made by Chris Chan himself? Or herself?
No, made by somebody else.
Like made by fans of Chris Chan?
Yeah.
Who would be Chris Chan, much like Darkside Phil, like literally, you wonder who's an actual fan of this person.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, granted, most of the fans probably came from, all the Christorians who are recording the history of Chris Chan, but it's like... there's one thing I gotta say about Chris Chan.
Yeah.
And it's in the words of Hank Hill. Something ain't right with that boy.
Yeah, sadly. Okay, then. So, let's move away from the cringy part of the Sonic community. That makes all of us look bad.
let's see.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The dreaded Zombot arc is finally gonna be over soon.
About damn time.
I'm like Sakuya. Have you like caught up on the comics, or do we still need to do that sometime?
We still got to do that.
Oh yeah. Just like be warned. One issue I might get really angry, and everybody who's read the issues probably knows which issue I'm talking about.
And also, didn't you say there was one where like the people were actually sending Ian Flynn death threats because Cream got made into a Zombot?
Yeah, that's actually this most recent issue.
Also, I kind of remember someone making a joke about how like there should be a sister of Cream or an aunt of Cream named Ice.
Oh god damn it, you guys! That's probably a weirder.
I think the joke being vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, but like if you think about it, that's like the Infinite Phantom Ruby tricycle joke. That's like, why would you make that joke?
Yeah, it's like.
Also, hi Joanne. Yes, my voice is finally being played. Saki, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was waiting for my phone to update.
Oh no, that's okay. Yes, Joanne, Shadow the Zombot. Don't remind me. I am so sick of this arc.
Yeah, it's one that didn't exactly do me justice.
Oh yeah, like Shadow effectively got turned into furry Vegeta. And that's not Shadow's character at all.
Gallic Gun! Oh wait, that's Chaos Blast.
Yeah. Or Chaos Spear. Anyway, guys, come on, give us some questions. Please.
Seriously, it's like, cue the Sonic foot tapping.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
Which, like, that's actually an unpopular Sonic opinion you have, that Jaleel White is not as good as Martin Burke.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
My problem with, like, Jaleel White is, while he still did a good job as Sonic, I feel like the problem is he laid on the 90s toot a little too thick.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, where it's like, I feel like Martin Burke kind of like still at that edge, but at the same time, he gave Sonic some proper character.
Yeah, plus like, the memes. You may know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you, since I know
everything that you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? But it's like, to be honest, I feel like just Martin Burke just did a better job with Sonic's character.
Yeah.
He gave Sonic some actual character rather than just the classic 90s dude, man.
Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. Some of the earlier questions I Asakia, really quickly, all of the questions earlier, like, I just realized nobody actually heard me answer those questions. So first, let's go with the Egg Paladin's question. All right, so you guys want to collab with me again? Maybe sometime. Maybe one day when we find something all three of us have reviewed. And also, Ride Wild says, like, what continuation fan comics have you read? You mean like continuations of the Archie comics, or just fan comics in general?
Yeah, because like we do read a lot of the AU comics, like Ghost of the Future.
Okay, let's see. For the Archie comics. Okay, so for me, I actually really like watching reading Heroes Come Back by Finnick Art. It really focuses on Silver and the Secret Freedom Fighters after the events of the Genesis wave, but back in that original universe. And it's really interesting. Silver is adorable. He's in character, and there's an OC named Stripes who is really interesting.
To be honest, I haven't really read any of the continuations.
Honey, Honey, after this, I have to show you Heroes Come Back.
Especially because your gal loves her Archie comics.
Oh yeah, like this like you're really gonna like, especially if you know the context for certain things, like why Silver's in the past in the Archie comics and all that stuff. It makes it really interesting to finally see that story continue. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? I think we'll go back up to the top of the chat and re-answer some of those questions. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The Egg Paladin already answered nice questions. Sorry about that. About the pictures. Lord Ness, both of us are doing just fine. I am so sorry. I could have sworn I answered that earlier, but my mic wasn't getting picked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and like I said, Lord Ness, unfortunately, turns out I won't actually be able to commission you until tomorrow when the check shows up in my account.
Yeah.
Or I won't be able to pay you for the commission until tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, Joanne, yes, Silver is a good boy.
Silver, what are you still doing here?
We finished getting ice cream. Sadly, mine melted in my hand. Aw, Blaze, don't worry, honey. I'll get you a blizzard later. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh, really wide? Oh, really ride wild? Which comic is that that you found? I'm actually very curious about it. I know about like a Heroes Come Back, but whichever one you found, I'd be interested to hear about.
oh, same.
Hmm. I know
Especially
like
'cause
I know that like I know that like sort of the Cosmium AU is also kind of that, since it does take place in the Archie universe and that kind of thing, but that's just like for the older versions of the Bros, which we're still waiting for continuations of that series. So, okay. Oh, look at that, Sakuya. We got another question.
Oh?
Question from the Egg Paladin. Okay, what are your current thoughts on Ian Flynn as a person and a writer? As a person, he's decent, but as a writer, he needs to take a break.
Yeah, let another. Yeah, like I'm gonna agree with Ian. Ian Flynn seems like he's pretty cool, but again, like Melon just said, he needs to take a break and let another author give Sonic a crack.
Which actually, in the upcoming arc, we're gonna have Evan Stanley, the creator of Ghosts of the Future, writing for a bit. Yay!
Oh, kick ass!
Evan, if you're watching this, we're looking forward to like all of that, and we're loving Ghosts of the Future.
Oh hell yeah! It's like I'm definitely enjoying it, and it's like we hope to see you do awesome with Sonic. We know whatever you do will be good.
Oh yeah.
So if you're here, Evan Stanley, or you hear about our video, we're giving you a shout out.
Oh yeah. Which, by the way, since we're actually on the subject of the writers, do we want to talk about some of the fucked up shit that Ken Penders implied for those who somehow don't know?
Yeah.
I warn you guys, this is gonna get a little gross and a little creepy.
Yeah, there's an implication Penders gave that essentially.
Sally was essentially a victim of statutory R word that YouTube doesn't like.
Yeah. Let's just say Jeffrey St. John committed statutory.
Yeah. Which is why, honestly, I'm glad Penders isn't writing for Sonic anymore. The guy was fucked up in the head to think that was okay.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, he wasn't that great of a writer to begin with, but it's like, to know he was about to pull that shit.
Yeah, like, the guy's basically a glorified man-child.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. From the Egg Paladin. Totally, I can agree with you guys. I'm not too fond of Ian Flynn, in my opinion, but he does need a break. Also, Evan is awesome writer. And then, no! Capitalized with 2 exclamation points. I'm sorry, Egg Paladin, but sadly, that is actually something that that Ken Penders wanted to write but had to scrap. And I say, thank fuck.
Yep. Especially because I can only imagine the trouble he'd be in if he actually wrote that.
Yeah. And
Especially
again,
considering
Jeffrey
Sonic.
St. John was 20 at the time, and Sally, I want to say, was like 16 or was like 15 or 16 at the time.
Yeah, because it looks like she isn't that much older than Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Was having some Powerade.
And especially considering that, like, Sally was, like, my favorite character in the comics.
Oh yeah, like Sally's a badass.
Well, actually, like, Julie Sue was my favorite, but, like, Sally was my favorite out of the Freedom Fighters.
Yeah, Julie Sue was a badass. As was Laura Sue. I liked Laura Sue from the Mobius Future stuff.
And Sally was also a badass.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well,
And I'm sorry to say, next to shippers, Julie Sue will always be, in my opinion, the ultimate love interest for Knuckles.
oh yeah, like in the Archie comics, they end up having a daughter.
And getting married.
Not officially. It's not really an official marriage. If you, oh yeah, that's right. You didn't read up to that.
No. And also, if I remember, didn't Sally technically get with Nicole in the end of the Archie comics?
That was like, there was an implication of that, but granted, in the original Mobius Future, Sonic and Sally got married and Sonic becomes the king of the planet.
Yeah.
But then, sadly, the reboot happened, and I guess at that point, somebody tried to push like this big agenda with Sally and Nicole, and let's see, Joanne Pierre, is it that bad? Is what that bad? I don't understand the context of the question.
Also, like, that's kind of the thing is, like, Nicole is effectively like what Yui is in Sword Art Online. So it's like, I don't really see how she can really get shipped.
Yeah, that's true. Like, also, guys, we should tell you, Nicole is going to be in Ghosts of the Future. And some of you said, and some of you are probably going to be a little angry at her role in the comic.
Yeah.
However, personally, don't be mad at us. Be mad at, well, I guess Evan Stanley for writing her that way.
Actually, then again, if you really think about it, Nicole was kind of more Cortana from Halo, really, than she was Yui from Sword Art Online.
Yeah, so if you think about it, her role in the comic, which we're not going to go into because we don't want to spoil anything, it kind of fits.
Yeah, again, especially considering, again, Nicole was basically the Freedom Fighters as Cortana.
Oh, Sakuya, the Egg Paladin just said something you're going to want to... You might consider these fighting words.
Them's fighting words, bud.
Are you reading it in the chat? Did you read what he said?
Yeah, that's what I said. Them's fighting words, bud.
Okay then, and so,
you know, a magical cat ain't. God, I can't even speak. You know, this magical cat ain't afraid to throw down. No, in all seriousness, I'm just giving you crap, Egg Paladin.
like Asakuya's not a bitter person.
No. If anything, I'm kind of a smart ass, but I'm not bitter.
Yeah, there is a difference. I really like something I genuinely miss from the Archie comics is the characterization of Mighty.
Yes.
Like, Archie Mighty was amazing. There was so much character growth and development, and it's just, I miss him.
Yeah. What was that? Speaking of like Mighty and Ray, what was that joke you made about Ray? Like, my name is Ray. My name is Ray.
I really love me some IT.
I'm not a stinky squirrel. I'm a dirty squirrel.
That was like purely because the voice. I really imagined Cindy Robinson's Mikhail voice from Dragon Guard 3 for Ray.
Name a time, name a place, Egg Paladin.
Oh boy. Something tells me that's gonna become a video in and of itself.
Oh man, I'm having way too much fun with this.
Finally we're having fun with this.
Yeah,
It took a while, but we
yeah,
finally got it.
yeah, and say Egg Paladin, you're you're
You're
good
a
too.
cool
Sorry, I'm just
guy.
I'm still cooling down from laughing. So
Okay then, and so like, let's see. For any other, okay. So let's see. If let's talk about possible like IDW character casting. Like, who could you see for like? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think you know anything about the new characters.
I only know of Whisper.
Okay, so like, who could you imagine voicing Whisper if she was ever in the games?
Either Christina V or Wendy Lee, weirdly enough.
Oh my God, Christina V, please,
Yes.
please.
I could see, like, I've read a little bit with, like, Whisper, and, like, so I could just see Christina V voicing Whisper.
Oh yeah, like Christina's got some impressive range. Like,
Actually, the
the
one that
woman's
blew my
fucking
mind,
Homura Akemi.
and she voiced Shantae.
And Robin in the recent Ruby.
Didn't she also voice, a character in Hyperdimension Neptunia?
No, she did not. But I know that she was actually in
actually,
like
wasn't she in-
SAO.
Oh, yeah, she was Alicia Rue.
Okay, let's see. From Joanne Umpierre. Hey Amber, when are we gonna finish the SA2 final story or the T-Lom? Well, actually, T-Lom, I'm probably not gonna touch again for a while. But Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, we do need to finish that. I'm sorry, guys, but like things have just gotten way too hectic, and I'm limited on when I can use Wi-Fi, so that's why that's been taking so long.
And the quarantine just kept us kind of like busy with our own stuff in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, I absolutely have not forgotten. I'm gonna make sure that Sonic Adventure 2 gets finished, and we might do like a bonus a video covering like each of the three Sons of Hephis routes on a T-Lom.
The one thing I would kind of love to see us do for like oh wait, no, we're playing I think in the T-Lom where you and me are like voicing Aura and Shade, right?
No. That's Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh yeah.
Which we are still gonna continue that.
One thing I thought would have been kind of cool for T-Lom is if we like design like thumbnails with like the T-Mom versions of Arya and Vale.
We would need some help with that since a T-Mom is like a very specific style, and then again we'd have to start over if we wanted to do that.
True. Yeah, and especially because like we were doing some with the Adventure of Cookie.
Yeah, but like that was back on like Twitch, and sadly that stream is pretty much gone. All we've got left is that clip I managed to snip out of it before the video got deleted.
Which sucks. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, but like thankfully that original YouTube live stream we've still got up on my channel. We still have that, which actually Sakuya, weirdly, that was actually before you and I started voice calling when I did that with Matt and like Joanne.
Yeah, because I know you and Joanne did that Grim Eclipse one.
Yeah, which we're probably never going to touch a Grim Eclipse again. Oh, wait a second. We got another question from the Egg Paladin. What would be your reaction if Sega lets Ken Penders write for the Sonic games? Fuck no! I would drop the series then and there.
Yeah.
No. Keep Penders as far away from those games as you can.
Yes. Penders does not deserve to be anywhere near anything Sonic the Hedgehog.
Absolutely. Especially since, like, the guy pretty much supports statutory R.
Yeah.
So just no. No.
For the sake of YouTube, we'll just say CSC.
Yeah, CSC. So just no. Just no. Okay.
Also, did you catch the question from Next G?
That's actually not a question. That's a statement. Yes,
Oh.
we were talking about finishing DDLC the other day. Laughing emoji. Yes, we're still gonna do that because really, we've been getting pretty far behind on that.
Yeah, and we really ought to continue with that.
Oh yes, and Rain, you better be there or we will hunt you down until we finish it.
Be there or be square.
Next G, that's a suicide note right there. Ha. Which suicide note? I don't understand what you're asking. Are you talking about like the Ken Penders? If Ken Penders gets the right for Sega? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. What next G and like we actually have like let's see, we've got 41 minutes left.
So keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming.
Left. Joanne Umpierre, I already have a Team Mom Aria drawing. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually colored those, and like we could use those. We could.
Then again, I don't have. Oh yeah, Joanne said she tried to draw a team on Vale.
Yeah, like maybe. Oh my God, maybe like all three of us could do that, but would we want to start from the beginning and have to deal with Xylo just possibly eating our souls, or do we want to go straight to the triple S routes? Joanne, what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, since we've already done the main adventure with Cookie.
Yeah, over on Twitch.
Yeah.
And also technically here on YouTube with Gothica.
Yeah. Though there is no way I'm sparing Vale. I'm sparing Vale for the next playthrough.
Yeah, no, Vale. Mama Vale is joining.
Yeah, it's like Vale. Arya needs Vale too much.
Yeah, so does Joanne.
You know, like,
both of her like goddaughters need her.
Yeah, so it's like if we have one of my OCs, I'll probably toss another one in. Because I mean, like, you know, like, while I have my other OCs, May and Zan at her side, I have like 4 other OCs I could throw into it.
Oh wait, Sakuya, if we're gonna do T-Lom, I just sort of had an idea.
What?
What if Tatsuya joins instead?
Oh, like gotta have him before he got turned soulless by
Xylo? Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, because I mean, like, he kind of needs more action.
Yeah. Okay
Like,
then, guys, everybody keep the questions coming. We're going for another 39 minutes.
See, from Planet Pierre, speaking as Lily.
Because you and Aura.
and Aura, you guys sound like your dad.
Oh no! Please don't tell them that. Please.
Yeah, that's the last thing we need to hear.
Yeah.
Trust me, we would not hear the end of that.
Ah, crap! Doing Shade's voice hurts my throat a little bit.
Oh god, and I haven't done auras in a while. It's like, oh.
Yeah, like we got to get back into doing those voices on the regular.
And it looks like Joanne wants to do the triple S route.
Okay then, so maybe after this we'll actually record like the first of the triple S routes with with Joanne.
Yeah. Like, would we speaking as our OCs for that, or would we just kind of be speaking as ourselves?
That's a good question, but then again, our OCs are basically our self-inserts, so.
Yeah, because like, and it's like the problem is I would voice Vale a little more, but again, it's like I can't really do a good feminine voice yet.
Whatever works for you, Sakuya. Whatever works for you.
But yeah, it's like that'd be kind of cool. It's like that'd be kind of cool if we ever did like the main route again with Tatsuya.
Yeah. Oh my god, like, is like Tatsuya gonna be like the player character?
That's what I would want, and that's what I want to think, because it's like I have like 3 other OCs aside from Tatsuya that I could have used.
Oh, Sakuya, we got another question. What other unpopular opinions do you guys have besides Sonic? It can be about anything. Besides gaming?
Oh.
I can actually think of one unpopular opinion about anime that both of us share. Sword Art Online is a good show.
Yes, it's a very like it's one that's really gets more hate than it really deserves.
Yeah, like
I mean, yes, it has its bad moments.
Fairy Dance. Fairy Dance, like, that's the one arc I cannot defend by any means. But the rest of it is not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. Fuck you, Digibro.
Yes, it's like, how
Fuck
dare
you
you
and-
make such a disrespectful PTSD joke?
Yeah, fuck you and your trigger joke. That was not funny. That was disrespectful, you piece
Yeah,
of shit.
yeah, so it's like Digibro, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Actually,
And the high
Sakuya, do you
horse
want
she
to
rode
hear
in
something
on.
kind of funny?
Hmm.
Digi originally started as, like, a member of the Brony analysis community.
Really?
Yeah, he was previously Digibrony, and then he became Digibro.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, so
But still, it's like, fuck you, Digibro, and the high horse you rode in on.
which was technically yourself.
Yeah, so, oh my.
Oh my!
Oh my.
I am so sorry that got to a far dirtier place than I meant it to. Okay, so let's
Oh,
see.
trust me. I've got a pretty dark sense of humor as it is, so.
Yes, you can choose gaming, anime, or anything. Okay then.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
Death Note was not that good of an anime.
I agree. I agree. Death Note is not all it's cracked up to be. It is boring.
Yeah, and honestly, just overrated in general.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, like, Haruhi Suzumiya is the same to me. Overhyped, not that great.
Let's see.
Let me see. Anything involving movies?
The Star Wars prequel trilogy was not, aside from Attack of the Clones, was not horrible.
Really? Because, like, I actually liked Attack of the Clones. I liked that.
I wasn't a big like I didn't hate Attack of the Clones, but I thought it was like the weakest of the three movies. It was like kind of like it was mediocre.
That's fair. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh, here we go. A question from Lord Ness. Aria, did you ever finish the Three Houses Golden Deer route, and or do you ever plan on doing a Three Houses review? No, Lord Ness, not yet. I actually restarted on, like, the Blue Lions route, and sadly I'm kind of stuck, like, recruiting everybody, really, because, really, because, like, the game's just getting a little too tricky for me, and, like, I've actually I heard, like, a Blue Lions is basically more the game's easy mode, while the Golden Deer is more the game's expert mode. And so I technically restarted with the Blue Lion route, and I haven't finished it yet.
Also, comment from Ride Wild. The only thing I agree with him on was that Chivalry of a Failed Knight was far better than Asterisk War. I'm assuming they're referring. I'm assuming they're referring to like something when we were talking about Digibro.
Digibro or Ride Wild, can you elaborate on that, please? Were you talking about Digibro or our Sword Art Online conversation? Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
As am I. So yeah, like, Lord Ness, I am planning on it, but it's gonna take me a bit because, like, I'm trying to like experience everything the game's got, and sadly that might take me a long time. But I'm working on it. Okay, let's see. From, like, Joanne Umpierre, the boys should finish the Doki Doki game. Oh, they're going to.
Oh, looks like Ride Wild was indeed referring to Digibro.
Okay, yeah. Was it Chivalry?
Yeah, the boys are gonna finish it. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the right time.
Yeah. And again, Rain, if you try to run, I will chaos control to your location and bring you back.
And I will have you stuck with the power of the Phantom Ruby. Whether in VR or real world, you will want to play it.
Yes. Oh my God, we've been reading too many Shadow and Infinite fan fictions, I think.
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, guys, I've actually got a little bit of a confession to make, and you guys might think less of me for it. I'm actually a Sonato shipper.
See, let's see. From Lord Ness, I can agree that Golden Deer can get more difficult and Blue Lines a bit easier. Crimson Flower is pretty easy to do so far. If you ever want to review, I can help too.
Oh wow, that sounds great. We'll have to work something out,
And
like once I
from
actually finish the game.
Egg Paladin, okay, I know you two watched my top 20 unpopular opinions on Sonic. I'm curious, which of my opinions do you disagree with? I'm curious.
Quite a few, actually.
Yeah, like me and like Melon definitely watched both. Like both of us watched it, and there were definitely some opinions that we kind of disagreed on.
And there was actually one big one where we actually had to pause, like, excuse me. And that was you thinking Jason Griffith is the best Sonic voice actor. I'm sorry, dude, but honestly,
Roger.
yeah, Roger's better. Like, the problem with, like,
My
Jason Griffith, it all goes back to the meme. Hi, I'm Jason Griffith.
Yeah, like my problem with Jason Griffith is the delivery. He often talks really slowly, or he sometimes he'll talk slowly or like overly enunciate things. That's like it's almost like the opposite. It's almost like the opposite of Ryan Drummond.
Yeah, that's true. Well, like Roger does need a little bit of work, but honestly, like he's
To be
probably
honest, like
the closest to Sonic has ever sounded to us.
yeah, and it's like I feel like Roger kind of adds his own flavor to Sonic as well, and it's like he kind of like I don't know. It's like and it's like it's kind of a voice I could kind of see him having.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Joanne Pierre as Lily again. You guys sound like your dads again. Yeah, like we said, we probably been reading a few too many fan fictions, and we need to stop. Okay, and then from the Egg Paladin. Okay, cool. Sonato is okay. All right. Thank you.
I'm more of a Shadow shipper myself, but
Mm-hmm.
I can respect Sonato.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so like, let's see. What was another opinion we did? Oh yeah, the entire Styx thing. The Styx thing. Dude, buddy, we actually know a Styx fanboy, and if he saw that, he would have probably flipped his shit. Next G, do not go watch that video. You're gonna be pissed off.
Seriously, just save yourself the sanity.
Yeah. Yeah, like, honestly,
Like admittedly,
honestly,
admittedly, more. Sorry.
No, that's fine. You go ahead. I'll wait.
Admittedly, while I have my like things I don't like about Styx, I feel like she's not that bad of a character personally.
Yeah, like plus like the Egg Paladin. Plus like Egg Paladin. The reason Styx is like so like paranoid is that again she was feral, pretty much. Grew up in the wild. Amy was like Styx's first like friend, and so she's learning how to be friends with people. Oh no! Next, she wants to know which video.
Which video? I think
The Egg Paladin's top 20 unpopular Sonic opinions. Number 1, he said he doesn't like Styx.
Also, Lord Ness says shadows all the way for me.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, from the Egg Paladin. Yeah, dude, like Styx is like an okay character. I think she's funny, but at the same time, Styx.
It's like personally, like while I like her, I can kind of see why there might be people who dislike her.
Yeah, that's true, but like she's not
And,
that bad of a character.
Also, I think the other unpopular opinion we disagreed with was Cream being the best female character.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Cream is definitely a great character. There's no lie about that.
Yeah, but like, for me, like, I think my favorite canon female character is Blaze.
my favorite canon female character is Rouge. I mean, like, and it's the fact that, like, while Rouge definitely has that, like, but, like, while she does look out for Numa Uma at the end of the day, she's willing to put aside her, like, her sense of her
selfishness. Call it what it
yeah,
is.
she's willing to put aside her selfishness in order to basically help out her friends if the need be. And to be honest, like, I feel like while Cream, like, indeed did help Blaze become social, I feel like Sonic more did that in Sonic Rush.
Yeah, that's true. As for like me liking Blaze, Blaze, she might be a princess, but she's not the stereotypical princess. She's not Elise.
Yeah, she's not at least a Princess Peach.
Yeah, like that's why honestly I like Blaze. She's a badass. She knows how to take care of herself. She's not a damsel in distress.
And again, just what I like about Rouge is, again, the fact that, you know, what, like, she's definitely neutral down to a T, but it's like, again, she's still willing to help out those close to her if the situation, like, calls for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. I do what I have to do, but if somebody like Silver needs me, I will help them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Everybody's talking about like unpopular opinions. Oh yeah, Joanne says like, as like John, Rain, be afraid, be very afraid. Yes, Rain, be afraid, especially if you don't know what's coming. But the two of us do, and we are going to laugh at your reaction.
Yeah, and I definitely look forward to seeing your reaction when shit hits the fan in that game.
Oh, yes, it's going to be delicious. God damn it!
I guess in a way we really do sound like our dads.
Yeah. Oh my god. We are going to have too much fun. Fun like tomorrow as we're recording. Okay, guys, we got 25 minutes left. For questions, we got 25 minutes.
From the Egg Paladin, I wouldn't say Blaze was selfish. It's more because she was dealing with finding the Soul Emeralds. Other side, her dimension. Otherwise, her dimension will die.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
And again, I think we were more talking about how Rouge. Or we're more talking about how Rouge is willing to put aside her selfish tendencies if it comes to helping out somebody.
Oh, we meant Rouge's selfishness, not Blaze's. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Lord Ness in Asterisk sitting in my Tikal fan corner like the only one other person and Asterisk at all.
Hey, to be fair, Tikal is a great character.
Yeah, that's true. Which, by the way, Lord Ness has Tikal is actually a main character in that comic we're dubbing Ghost of the Future. And I'm actually voicing her.
And I mean, here, like, I'd say Tikal is actually my second favorite female character.
Yeah, same here. Like, sadly, if there's one girl who's at the bottom, it's gotta be Amy.
Yeah. I mean, like, Amy, like, Boom Amy is definitely the best incarnation of her, but it's like...
Modern Amy, stalker.
She's basically a more sane Yuno Gasai or a more sane Yandere-chan.
Yeah. Sorry, Joanne, but that's just our opinion on Amy. We know you like her. Okay, let's see. From Lord Ness.
Then.
Lol. Which, by the way, Lord Nez, are you still working on that audio for your audition? No, like, rush or anything, but I would still like to get that test done ASAP.
You know, it's like, congrats, and well, in the words of Elvis, thank you very much.
What can I say except you're welcome? I'm sorry. I love that song.
I don't even know what song you're talking about.
You're welcome from Moana?
Oh, Moana. I've not seen that movie, but...
What? Honey, look up that movie when you can. Okay, let's see. From the Egg Paladin, if you two were to have abilities in the Sonic series, which would it be? Okay, like Arya's abilities, she was essentially imbued with negative chaos energy as a baby because of her weak heart, and so that's what she uses.
And for Vale, her magic is mostly inspired by the Dark Souls franchise. Like it was just kind of like rebalanced to work with the Sonic series, basically. Though, if I had to pick a power from the Sonic series that already exists, I would have to go with pretty much either Chaos Blast or Chaos Spear, just because of like the whole like that or Chaos Control.
Or Sakuya, a better idea because of the like undiscovered gems in the world because of like the warp topaz and the phantom ruby. Maybe she could have something like from like any of those undiscovered jewels.
Oh, oh yeah, because like oh yeah, that's the other thing is maybe the like infinite like VR world from with Phantom Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other thing I would actually kind of enjoy because like I kind of just love being able to. I love being able to like warp something I don't like into a VR world.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. From Next G, good to hear. And Amy's been a mixed bag over the years. Thankfully, Modern isn't nearly as stalkerish as she once was, which makes her much more tolerable. Lord Ness, also love Wave. No matter what people say, she might act like a bitch, but she's that bitch and knows
To be
it and
honest,
gets stuff
to be
done no
honest,
matter what.
to be honest, it's kind of one thing that does make her kind of unique.
Yeah, that's true. Like Wave knows she's a bitch, but she owns it.
Yeah, it's like she don't care what anyone thinks.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's definitely admirable that she owns that shit.
Yeah, that's true. Which, speaking of like the Babylon Rogues, the other day you and I discovered something kind of interesting. That
Yeah,
Jet's like 14, Wave is 18, and Storm is 19. How is the 14-year-old the most mature out of the group?
yeah, and also how it's kind of disturbing how people ship Jet and Wave.
Yeah, guys, that's SCS, right? That's what we said we were gonna call it.
CSC,
That's CSC.
CSC.
So,
Also, if you don't know exactly what CSC is, I'll explain it later.
yeah, let's do that when we're not streaming. And also, guys, we've actually. Oh, wait a second. Joanne M is super fast and have psychokinesis. Yes, Joanne, very. That's awesome. Oh yeah, like speaking of like CSC, we should probably go over something that we didn't fully explain back in the Black Knight review, since we've got some time. The entire Shed Amy Black Knight shipping. Do you want to talk about that for like for like a minute?
Yeah, there's kind of a common Shed Amy shipping in the Sonic and the Black Knight universe, but here's the thing. If you know your Arthurian legend,
Especially in the book The Mists of
Mimi,
Avalon.
Mimi is the daughter of Lancelot.
Yeah,
So do
so
the math.
yeah, guys. So like that's why the Black Knight Shed Amy artwork is kind of creepy. Like really creepy.
From the Egg Paladin, if IDW Comics loses the Sonic license, which company would you guys choose to write and make Sonic comics? For me, I choose Udon Entertainment. They made Street Fighter, Persona, and Mega Man.
Oh, they do.
For me, if they still exist, I would love to see either Tokyo Pop or Image Comics.
Isn't like Tokyo Pop a manga production comic, not an American comic company?
I mean, they have done Western manga.
Fair enough, but like I think he actually meant like Western comic production studios.
There was this, I forget the name of the company, but there was one that did these like Dark Souls comics. I'd love to see them try
Ooh.
their hand at Sonic.
Ooh. Well, for me, this is probably gonna be a weird choice, but I'd like to see what Dark Horse could do.
Oh, that would be epic.
Yeah, like not Marvel or DC, but like give like Dark Horse a chance.
Oh yeah, Dark Horse would probably be great. Hold on, let me look at the name of that.
Sakuya, your mic like glitched out, and now you're all super quiet. Like you sound like you're talking from across the room.
basically, it's called Titan Comics.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
Dark Souls comic.
Oh, okay. So wait, so okay, so like Egg Paladin, either like Titan Comics or like Dark Horse Comics. One of those two.
Yeah, yeah, because like, I mean, then again, Dark Souls and Sonic are two completely different tones of video game, but
Yeah, but still, like, you never
I mean,
know.
yeah, and it's like if Titan Comics did a video game based comic, they could probably pull off. I mean, if they could make a good story from Dark Souls, they could probably make Sonic.
Sakuya, you're glitching out again.
Hold on. Well, hold on. Pause the thing. Let me exit and re-enter the call.
Okay, like, not a problem. You just exit and then re-enter. Enter. We'll be waiting. I can't pause the stream. I can only temporarily stop it, and I don't want to do that again.
Testing.
Yep, I can hear you guys. Can you all hear Sakuya okay?
But yeah, basically, I'm thinking to myself like, if they were able to make something out of the Dark Souls,
Mm-hmm.
probably do something good with Sonic.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's kind of cool because they basically made comics like events that probably happened before the events of the Soul series and before all those kingdoms fell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like one of the comics takes place in the kingdom of Lothric from Dark Souls 3.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of got to see like what happened with like Prince Lorien and Prince Lothric and everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay then, guys, do we have any more questions? We've got 15 minutes left.
So come on, keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Keep them coming. We got 15 minutes. Fuck, my phone literally just died.
You'll never see it coming.
We are not the Phantom Thieves of Heart. Oh yeah, like that might be an interesting cosplay thing for our characters.
Yeah, Persona.
Yeah, like make Vale like Joker, and then make Arya. Who do we make Arya? Do we make Arya Haru on? Not Ryuji. Ryuji might be a kind of a stretch.
The other character I could maybe see Vale as would be Yu Narukami.
Ooh. However, like for like the Phantom Thieves are like heart. A heart like who could you see Arya as? Really?
I forget her name, but the one Anne plays.
On, and that's I think that's Panther. Panther. However, like for like a secondary option, maybe like the new character Kasumi. I don't know how the fuck you
Yeah,
pronounce her name.
Kasumi.
That could be an interesting cosplay option for Arya.
Yeah. Yeah, and Vale's Joker, because I mean, we've already got Vale's Joker from Smash.
Yeah, that's true. Well, for that thing, Arya is essentially female Byleth, which, by the way, Arya rocks that outfit.
Oh yeah, and like, don't you agree that like Vale rocks Joker?
Also, Sonic Gamer 89, welcome. You joined in the home stretch. Do you have any questions for us? We'll take questions from anybody as long as they are at least PG-13.
Oh, Morgana. Whoa. Looks like he's replying as Morgana. Whoa, looking cool, Joker.
Yeah, Sonic Gamer 89's a Persona 5 Sonic and MLP fanboy. I know the guy on Facebook.
Nice.
Okay, let me see. Okay, from the Egg Paladin. Okay, this may be controversial, and it's okay if you don't want to answer, but I'm curious. What are your thoughts on LGBT in media, and how do you want it to be portrayed? Honestly, I think
For me, oh, sorry.
no, that's fine. For me, I think reputation's actually a good thing, especially since like the two of us are like self-insert's sons are actually together, and like I'm honestly trying like very careful, oh my god, careful to like not stereotype the relationship and try to keep it healthy. But then, sadly, there are some cases like what happened with Ruby Volume 7, where there seems to be a relationship, but then it turns out you were lied to, and everybody gets pissed off.
And for me, it's kind of like, well, while I definitely appreciate the LGBT representation they have in a lot of media, at the same time, I feel like a lot of those like things with media just do it either the wrong way, or they tend to add like those kinds of they tend to add LGBT characters for the sake of having one for brownie points. And it's like if you don't, it's like don't add one if it doesn't fit the narrative, or don't have one just for the sake of having one.
Yeah, don't make it token.
Because to be honest, to me, it's like to make a token LGBT character is just as if anything, more offensive than not having one.
Okay, Sakuya, let's see. From the Egg Paladin, sorry, I deleted the question because I think it was over PG-13. No. Oh, no, that was PG-13. That was just fine.
Yeah, that was like just on the PG-13 line.
Okay, then. And now, a question from, like, Joanne Umpierre. All of the Sonic villain in the world, which Sonic character is more badass and which Sonic villain is the most annoying? For the most annoying, Zavok.
For the most annoying, Xena.
All of the Zeddy are annoying.
And then for the most badass villain,
it's a tie between Mephiles and Infinite for me.
Yeah, same, man. It's like, especially because I love.
Oh, okay. So let me see here. Really quickly, I got a personal question from Sonic Gamer 89. My question for Amber, dude, I'm kind of Melon on here, but you didn't know that anyway. Seeing how you've known me for I forgot how many years now, what do you like most about our friendship? I like how we can I can essentially be like open about like opinions about Sonic, and we don't have to worry about either of us getting mad at each other. Sorry, Sakuya, that was kind of a question specifically for me.
Also from Lord Ness. In Asterisk, remembers the 3-second lesbian kiss at the end of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, we deserve better rep than that.
Yeah, like, guys, like I'm not a Bumblebee shipper, but honestly, Bumblebee is possibly a better representation. Same with Korasami. Even if like I absolutely cannot stand the Legend of Korra, Korasami is a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And also Sakuya, we've done a few OCX canon lesbian relationships and some gay relationships, most notably between Shade and Aura, which again we try to keep it healthy.
Yeah, because like one of our ones we're trying to keep healthy with my OCs is actually one of my other Stellarian OCs, which I'll explain that if I have time.
Which unfortunately we've got 9 minutes, and so I don't know if we're gonna have time.
Yeah. Anyway, they're kind of my own original race idea.
Yeah, which we'll probably talk about in another video another time.
Yeah. She's basically a mouse girl who basically I shipped with Rouge.
Okay, let's see. From the Egg Paladin. Okay, cool. Well, for me, I think LGBT should be represented as a normal relationship without having to glorify it. Treat it as a normal as a normal relationship like everyone else, and don't use it for political reasons.
Thank you.
Jose, we agree 100%.
Yes, that's why I shouted thank you into the mic. It's like, somebody gets it!
Okay then, guys, we've got 8 minutes. Any last minute questions, bring them in.
Yep, make them rain down from the heavens!
Which, oh yeah, like, really quickly, we should probably explain who, like, Shade and Aura actually are, because, like, not everybody here is gonna know who they are.
in the canon between me and Melon, we have our OCs have these children. Shade, who's the child of Zero the Jackal and Vale the Cat.
No. That's Aura Shade's Arya's son.
Oh. Well, anyway, Aura the Jackal.
Okay, let me see. Sonic Luna? Who is Luna? There's no Luna here. A Sonic Gamer 89. Who is Luna?
I think he might be referring to me.
Maybe like.
Anyway, actually, Princess Luna actually has almost no inspiration behind my Sonic OC. My actual inspiration is Crystal from the Star Fox franchise with Vale.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
Crystal
a Sonic
and-
a gamer like Sakuya's OC is named Vale, not Luna.
Yeah, Vale the Cat.
Well, Vale the Mystic, but you know.
Yeah, Vale the Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I would say the 6 main inspirations for Vale would be.
Oh, wait a second. Sakuya, I think I know like why like the Luna thing like happened. It's because of the cat with the crescent moon, and if you know Sailor Moon, there's a cat in that named Luna with a crescent moon on her forehead.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, I think that's the reason.
And I think the eyelids being blue is probably the other.
Yeah, that's fair. But okay, so like from the Egg Paladin. Okay, this may be my final question, but I was thinking for future videos, what kind of video do you guys want me to make in your minds? It has to be video game related. Well, dude, I don't know if you'd be into it, but like I'd kind of like to see you do something with like hack and slash RPGs like the Sword Art Online franchise. I'd like to see you tackle those. However, be warned, avoid Hollow Fragment and Lost Song like the plague.
I don't know if you actually played them, but I'd love to see you do like a Dark Souls retrospective if you played those games.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like there's 2 ideas. Oh no. Come on. Is the connection lagging? Okay, guys, I think we're back. I think we lost the connection for like half a second. Can you guys still
Yeah, you
hear
were
us?
glitchy for that.
Okay, that was weird. Guys, can you?
And there was let's see. I thought the OC was Luna.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that happens. It's a
yeah,
common misconception.
The OCs that were the inspiration to the characters who were the inspiration to my OC were actually Crystal from the Star Fox series, Rouge, Dust from Dust and Elysian Tale, Philia from the Star.
Sakuya, okay, there we go. You glitched out for a second. Hey, Mom. Oh, perfect, Mama. Almost finished. I'm almost finished. Okay, guys, it looks like we're not taking any more questions. That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody for joining us for this, and essentially at like a 1,000, we're gonna have like another of these. However, for the main cast of Ghosts of the Future, and hopefully we'll see you all there. I'm Melon Tart VA.
And I'm Sakuya Amano.
And we'll see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Jesus.